up, everybody? This is another edition of Fresh Out, flipping cars, flipping old schools. Today we have a 1968 Buick GS 400 convertible. It's a pretty rare car. You don't see a lot of these on the road. It's all original. It's pretty much stock interior, how it came out the factory, stock paint. Everything about this car, the wheels and everything is pretty much original. A car like this, that's original, when you come across it, you really don't want to change too much on it because it takes away from the value. But if you would have found this car, maybe it was non-numbers matching or had a different engine or interior, then I would go resto rod. But this is it's a nice cruiser. The car starts right up. You know, it's carbureted, but for the most part, it's still pretty dependable. The homie, once again, the homie Big Moke, this is one of his cars I'm putting together for him so he can flip. And I'm gonna basically go through, make sure the brakes are good, make sure, you know, the gauges work, all the basic stuff that you want to do before you sell a car. If you notice, the lines is pretty straight on this car. Pretty much all the chrome is there. It's got a Hotchkiss front sway bar, but other than that, a lot of the other stuff on the car is pretty much original. See, it's got the original AC on it, 350. Everything about this car is how you would, you know, see it when it came out the factory. This is considered you know, an older muscle car from the 60s era. This car is similar to the Buick Skylark. It's similar to the Pontiac Le Mans, the Chevrolet Chevelle. These are all cars in a similar category as far as body style, dimensions, weight. You know, these cars were all competing for the same market. The GS was its performance version of this car, of the Buick Skylark actually, and so this car had a little more kick to it. It had a few more options than what you would get from just your regular Buick. It has the custom, not what a custom, but original interior, which, as you can see, the only thing they added was an aftermarket stereo, but it still got the original stereo. He didn't want to do any cutting, so he put speakers in the back seat. But I got the door mounts. I got to put those on. The convertible top has a rip in it, but it works. So I'm gonna get that repaired, clean up the interior a little bit. The car is a little dusty because it's been sitting, but this is basically exact same dash that came out the factory. Steering wheel came with tilt, floor shifter, manual windows, but this is how it came out the factory. This is saying, you know, these wheels and stuff and all this chrome. This is hard to find these days. You won't find cars with this much chrome on them. You know, they dual exhaust from the factory. Yeah, this is a nice clean car, man. This is something you can get in, cruise down. If you're in California, cruise down PCH, enjoy the beach. If not, if you're in the hood, you know, you from down south, you can rock this thing, you know, through the turf, you know, and basically enjoy yourself and have something that's different, you know. My thing is, I like old school because it's you know, the designs back then were very they're timeless, you know, and they were original, and you had a lot of inspiration coming back from, you know, the designs during the Vietnam War and that whole civil rights era. You know, there was a lot of creativity going on, and so a lot of the car manufacturers had you know, the designs they weren't like today where a lot of the cars are knockoff of other cars. You know, everybody back then produced something original. So this design really stood out, and you know, people liked it. You know, this was a clean car that you could put 4 people in and comfortably take a road trip and not have to worry about sitting on top of each other. Starts right up. You know, It's old school right here like butter, man. You give them a little love and give you love back. So yeah, this is a car like this probably goes anywhere from, depending on the condition, 15 to 30,000. I mean, the car in this condition, you're looking at probably 24,000. The fact that it's all original and it doesn't need any restoration work for the most part, you can get kind of top dollar for this car. It's not a 10 on the restoration level, but as far as I would say it's like a 7, which to a collector, this is something they can collect and enjoy. But yeah, stay tuned for more of fresh out flipping cars, old school, and see what we have coming up. We want to kind of keep you guys going with different cars and just add something different to the website, outside of just the typical prison talk. Like I said, the whole time I was locked down, I dreamed of getting involved with older cars. I dreamed about restoring cars. I dreamed about driving cars, and now I'm living out my dream. So it's really a blessing to be able to work with the big homie Moat and help him get his cars together to be sold. And I like meeting interesting people. The car game, you need a lot of good people. So this is another car that's going to open up the doors for us. And I hope you guys stay tuned and support. And we appreciate your comments. So, all right, y'all, I'm out.
Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds.
Go to BigHerc916.com and purchase you a bar of soap, one of the books I've written, a hat, a beanie, a t-shirt, tank top, or some detail spray for your car.